so soft.
It is soft.
Oh wow. You want to play?
My feet are frozen. I need to put my snow boots on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I'm gonna make a fire first.
Look at that. It's beautiful! How is that possible after these days to be still like that? Usually it gets more compact.
No, it's only when it's above zero. Now it's freezing and then it stays like this.
My God, it's like sugar.
It tastes powdery.
Ah! It's beautiful.
Alright. You okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Adventure start. Winter situation. We were away for 2 weeks, Christmas holidays, and we just came back. It's a lot of snow. 50, 60 centimeters, I think. We didn't make it with the car. It's near the top of the hill, so we had to walk here for about 20 minutes. We're also out of power because solar panels were covered, and so batteries didn't charge. I think if I clear it yet tomorrow, we're gonna be okay because it will be sunny weather. But yeah, house is cold, it's dark. I have to go back to the car to pick up rest of the groceries. And then in terms of work, I have no idea. I mean, I need to get supplies, and there's a lot of snow, so it's gonna be difficult to move around. Enjoy the views. We'll do that, and we'll take it slow. It's cold, so I have to make some big fires, make ourselves warm.
overdressed. I mean, in layers. What?
That's good. It's fucking weather.
Okay. Should I bring the keys?
Yeah, I can leave it.
All right.
Vamos. You can go inside.
Ciao! Come
Ciao!
stai? Pull, nel senso tirare. Tirare. Permesso?
Entrate figlioli.
Va.
Attenzione alla testa. Pass not in your top. Damit du nicht. Alles gut.
Ist der Schuhe anders?
Könnt ihr anlassen?
Bene.
Höchstens ihr wollt sie ausziehen, aber ihr könnt sie anlassen, der Boden ist nicht gefährlich. You can leave the shoes on if you want.
Okay. I was like, I forgot the language.
Das ist nicht gefährlich. Lange nicht gesehen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fun. Well,
Thank you.
Yeah, actually it was fun. I
it's
also
fun.
enjoyed
It's
it.
like the car just goes
Where?
wherever it
Yeah.
wants. And then it stops.
Which is not a good thing on this road.
Alright.
Yeah, only if the road is wide.
I mean, so you did the whole thing on foot? Did you pass
Not
here?
the whole thing. I was. What's the sale?
No, you were at the lift tower.
So you also changed to the other side?
Yeah. I had
Okay.
to.
Yeah. So he's on VSA.
I was,
I didn't have it.
after you had mentioned it,
That poor camera.
It's probably not the first time.
No, this is the ground so often.
mine too.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't add something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oil paint retains more of the thing, and this, because of the glass surface, it's just very
Very
flat
shiny.
and very shiny. And,
I heard.
but so this is where I grew up. Very simple. Very simple.
I love it.
But it's still on. It will be transparent.
No,
No. It
so
won't.
Is it
it's not. You
paint
don't
all
put
of
it
it?
against the window,
Okay.
but you basically you then the last thing you apply is the background, and it makes it.
Yeah.
You just put it on the wall,
Yeah.
but it's just the surface is brilliant.
Yes, all the things painted.
So this would be the sort of the fancy stuff. But where I grew up, Oberösterreich, this is sort of the.
Oh.
There were villages that would make like 20,000. The farmers in the winter, the whole families would sit
Yeah.
down, and one of them would make the outlines. The next one would do this, and the next one would do this.
So many. But
And-
it was a family activity.
Yeah, because in winter people couldn't do a lot of work,
Yeah,
so they
that's
did sort of these. And there were some in this particular place, Sandl, which is a small village. They just had families that just did this, and they produced up to 20,000 in a season, and then they would have people with like a backpack, and like they would get 150 images, and then they would travel throughout the whole Habsburg Empire selling these things.
Wow.
But the nice thing is
I want to do that too.
it's really it's beautiful. I mean, it's very expressive.
This is beautiful.
But then this is Romania.
But not.
So because when the Habsburgs were in that area, this traveled there. But then of course because the people were the Greek Catholics or either Orthodox or Greek Catholic,
Orthodox, yeah.
they would then sort of take on the more sort of icon approach.
Yeah.
But also I mean this.
I love this one. It's beautiful.
That is an awesome dragon. If you
It's
if you say dragon.
beautiful. Yeah.
Tenuta,
You can do.
1,000 cows.
It's been,
It's
it's been a
black.
while since I had wine. I've been in Germany. I was in München.
You were?
Yeah, so it was just
Beer.
This is beer for
pork
breakfast.
knuckle
With your
knödel.
beer with your porridge.
Yeah.
What did you do in Munich? Did you went? But you
So
went
we
home.
weren't separate two families
Yeah.
because they're all
Oh, okay.
spread out. So I went to my family, and on the way back I trained. Wanted a different travel experience. So I went to Munich, And I wanted to visit the Alte Pinakothek, which is the deck museum.
We tried to buy a painting there too.
Yeah.
No,
I asked him.
no, that's above my budget.
I mean,
Kind of like, I want to spend some time on my own.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Spend Christmas with the family,
So we
and
ruined that.
friends. Yeah. But also I plan to make a fire. But now all the wood is
What?
in the car.
Do you have your wood
In
store?
the car, really?
No, I don't have
You don't have wood. Oh, your wood is in the car.
it. Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
No.
And how you what? How can you survive tonight?
Oh, I have
very
a
warm
petrol,
sleeping bag.
petrol heater.
Yeah.
It's a petrol.
So the cabin is warm.
The cabin is warm.
Gasoline.
So I think people
that
went
might also be.
immediately because it was a family thing, and
Yeah.
you go to the cinema
Yeah.
for Christmas, and you know Zalon is back to the cinema.
Okay, so that makes sense. That because I was completely, I was like, what is happening? Because I also know that this will meet because when a German comedian, I don't know if you know Happy Kerkeling,
Yeah, and same.
when he went on the Camino Santiago, from that point on, the numbers of Germans who went on the Camino Santiago because everyone read the book.
Yeah.
And he was a famous comedian before. He was not in films as much. I think he was more in sketches. And so in the next coming years, the Camino Santiago will have a lot more Italians. That's what I mean.
Oh, that's interesting. We'll see. We'll
I
see.
mean, they already had record numbers this year.
Yeah, in general.
Is it getting very busy late years?
Very busy. But Natalia told me that she went in June. And you would
Oh.
think June is a season maybe where it's not too hot yet. Maybe it's already hot, but not too hot.
Season, yeah.
But there were not that many people because everyone is now because summer season used to be when people have holidays, long holidays, so they go in the summer season. But summer is hot and overrun, so now everyone is going in April, and everyone is skipping June. So if you go in June, apparently now it's really good.
Because it takes a while. I mean,
If you do the French-Spanish border to Spain, you're doing about 800 kilometers, and so people very often take.
3 weeks.
It is.
If you walk.
If you walk it, if you walk, I did it in 17 days. That section.
You do 40 kilometers per day.
I did 50 on average, but the problem is
I
no,
cycled that.
no, but in Spain I slowed down because obviously there's so much to see. And I didn't want to.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Where's our guy?
Happy New Year, guys!
Happy New Year.
Happy 2020. Look at those.
They're going.
You see,
Still the best.
he's still going. If they knew what they could do with a mushroom. Thank you.
I don't know if it's enough.
It's about
You cannot.
Okay, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
In the mug, so like this.
This is where when you go beyond being hipster.
Yes. Oh.
Ah, that's good.
Were you here last year? New Year? This
Well,
guy is
everywhere. It looks
going.
like war.
Looks
Yeah,
like war.
it's
It's crazy.
This is actually cool. The temperature is good.
Song for the new year.
well, it's a bit underwhelming.
To be.
Just the distance.
Wait, I came from Buffet du Monde for this.
Yeah. Now I have to walk back.
Hi, princess. She's look. Are you looking for food? So you don't love us? No, piano, piano. Just. You need to eat slower.
Is he stinking?
No, not as the last time. There's nothing to. You're so funny. It's cold. More? You're not gonna get sick? Be careful.
You can wear the crampons if you want. It's easier to walk.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you won't slip as much.
Okay.
You have to put them on outside.
And you?
I'm fine. Show me.
Oh wow. This snow is really hard.
It's a bit more compact. urgent things. Milk. Milk.
Those are in my backpack.
Just get the meat. It doesn't have to be so. Alright, another beautiful day, clearing snow. Spent a few hours yesterday, well, first 2 days ago on my own in the night. Got stuck again. Then yesterday with Ella we tried to dig it out because the car was just sitting on the snow, you know, and the wheels just hanging. Buried myself deeply, so yeah, we had to dig out the car from the underside. So it's free now, but the problem with these snow chains is they fly off. These are slightly different ones than the one on the rear, so they stay on. When the car has to go in reverse, they're designed to go forward. They tighten themselves. And I also think the four-wheel drive system in reverse is not as capable as going forward, like the traction control. I'm not sure if it's working in reverse. It's just not. It's more difficult to drive in reverse in slippery situations like this. So what I'm gonna do now is dig out the road a bit more. The car is free. It's sitting on its wheels, but it's just slightly too steep up, and there's just too much snow, you know. So dig out the road a little bit, just these few meters here, and then I can reverse and go back. Because the goal is to go down. I need to get gasoline for the generator and then go up the other road where Johannes lives. There's a lot less snow there, but there's trees falling down, so I have to get the chainsaw and well, I have it. Just clear the road and just drive up there. And then I can still not reach the house, but I'll be much closer. good enough. Quite close to the house, so from here I can walk. Probably clean this path and then I can actually access the trailer, I think. For now it's okay.
Hi! I was studying, I'm fine. Reading Romanian books about it.
Yeah, the car is just there. Almost where the gym is. Bit of shoveling.
No trees?
Johannes is in now.
Of course. Of course you did. Sorry.
starting to clear the road. So I can come here with the car. That's gonna be about 150 meters. 100 meter I think of path. But I have nothing else to do. I can't come here with the car, so I need supplies here to continue with the roof. And it's beneficial to clear the road because we never had so much snow early in the winter. Always the big pack of snow is falling in February, March, and then the sun is already much higher, days are warmer, so it melts off quicker. And just now, whatever snow is falling, it's gonna stay for a long time. So to take something away is will be helpful, but you know, it's about taking it slow. This is winter, it's obstructing the work, and spend more time inside, taking it a bit slower. It's fine. Yeah, I need battens and some EPDM, which is heavy wood, which is going to be like, yeah, counter battens and insulation, and then EPDM, and then a few roof boards I have to do. I wanted to finish the walls, but there's no way. The temperature is going to be staying very low. Like, actually the coming week is all below zero, also during the day, so I have to finish the wall in spring. Just continue with the roof. But yeah, first I have to see how it's gonna go with the trailer, because right now there's no chance to enjoy the winter weather.